Ever wish you could create fully customized Google Slides presentations instantly? No more copying, pasting, or manual updates? Today, I'll show you how to automate it all using Zapier, Notion, and ChatGPT. Here's the plan. We'll automatically create a Google Slides presentation every time a new item is added to your Notion database. Each slide will pull in specific details like objectives, conclusions, and key topics, all formatted using ChatGPT and Zapier. Here's how we'll do it. You'll need three things. First, your Notion database where the data you want to present on will be. Second, ChatGPT API access, which you can find at this link. Last, you need to create a simple Google Slides template with placeholders for title, objectives, topics, and conclusion. In Zapier, set Notion as the trigger app, choose New Database Item as the event, and connect to your Notion account. Select the database you want your presentation to be about, and run a test to make sure Zapier can recognize a sample item. Next, add ChatGPT as the action app and choose Conversation as the action event. In your user message, write the prompt for ChatGPT to generate an objective and conclusion for your database. In order to make it specific for your database, hit / and content markdown from your Notion. This will reference your database content from Notion in order to give ChatGPT all the context that it needs. Make sure to test this action to make sure that your ChatGPT API as well as Notion database are both connected. Since ChatGPT's response is often one large block of text, we'll use Zapier as formatter and use text and split text. For the input, choose ChatGPT's reply and then use this code in order to separate each section into a new line. This will allow us to divide the objective and conclusion into separate fields to use in Google Slides. To create the body of the presentation, we'll create a second ChatGPT conversation event. This time, request it to generate 4 main topics and supporting details, as well as referencing the database content. Add the last formatting step in order to split this data into clean, separate fields. You can do this by choosing the split text, as well as the new reply from ChatGPT, along with the same separator code and segment index as all for separate fields. This will make it so that each of the topic's titles and details are ready for a Google Slides presentation. For our last step, add Google Slides to our Zapier track and choose Create Presentation from Template. Once you connect Zapier to your Google Slides account, we can match each placeholder field from your template to the corresponding data from Notion and ChatGPT. After matching each of the objectives, topics, and details as seen here from the outputs of the formatting steps, Zapier will be able to automatically populate each slide's fields. Finally, test your Zap and you'll have a fully customized new Google Slides presentation from the information in your database. And when you add a new item to your Notion database, Zapier will automatically create a new Google Slides presentation because of the system we just created.